Alrighty then. Hello, Mingle. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Well, I have some news. I haven't been coming on stream often enough lately, and everybody must be like kind of wondering what's going on. Why am I not here? I started doing this almost every day, and then it's just gotten to a point where I'm not here every day anymore, which kind of sucks for me, but in all honesty, I have just been sick. A very long time ago, I mean, Mingle knows this, he was there, he had to live through it, which was quite painful for him as well as for me, but I had an accident where I shattered my jaw, broke my nose, broke a couple of other parts of my body, and as I'm aging, it's starting to catch up. So this part of my nose is kind of broken, and it's giving me a lot of migraines, a lot of headaches, and I'm not able to like stay up because my eyes hurt. And obviously eyes are very, you know, important to kind of do all the viewing and all the playing of the games and stuff. So yeah, there could be a surgery in the works. I'm looking at doctors. I'm trying to get this handled as soon as possible. So yeah, I have been sick. I just basically have I mean, this week I already took 2 days off of work, Monday and Tuesday, and then I think I came back on Wednesday and I streamed once, and then I came back today because, well, Saturday's off, so I basically slept the whole morning, and then kind of got up this afternoon, ate some food, rested a little bit more. And yeah, I do have insurance. Insurance is gonna cover, but it's like one of those insurance that you pay up front first and then they reimburse you. So I'm trying to look for a clinic or a hospital that I'll get like 100% refund, so that I can get everything of my money back. So I'm gonna try and use medication that is provided by my insurance. So that should be. No, I buy a separate insurance. There's a type of insurance that the schools provide, but it does not cover anything above 100,000 RMB, which is like $70,000 or something. But usually surgeries like these cost a little bit more than that. So I have my own, so I'll be covered for about 500,000 RMB, which is, I don't know. Hey Siri, how much is 500,000 RMB in USD? Siri's taking a minute. Yeah, come on. Look up. Okay, Siri's not looking it up. I'm just gonna do the math by myself. 500,000 divided by... Yeah, so it's 71,000 or 70,000 US dollars, give or take. Which will make my life a little bit more easier. Yeah, I pay about like 5,000 RMB or like, you know, 750 US dollars. I don't know. Yeah, about close to about $1,000 a year for my insurance. And best part is the insurance is also a 401k, or better known as a provident fund, or a PF for people back home. And it'll start kicking in when I'm like about 45. I'm 36 now, so 10 years from now I'm gonna have like a plan which is gonna start giving me returns on it monthly. So that's a plus, unless I have to go through other surgeries. Now, coming back to what we're doing today. So we're gonna try and play the Final Fantasy demo. I'm thinking about doing it in one sitting today. We did do the tutorial initial phase of it. There's a little bit of story that we discovered in the last stream that we'd done. The game plays amazingly. I'm really happy with what they're doing with this Final Fantasy. I'm really unhappy with the fact that this is only coming out on the PlayStation 5 initially, and then going to be ported over to the PlayStation 4. And I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Like, Final Fantasy games have usually been a initial release on the PlayStation, and then ported over to the Xbox, and then ported over to PC. And like, once it comes on the Xbox, it definitely goes onto PC immediately. So that's like always been the case. It's always been phenomenal that way. But I'm wondering why Square Enix is doing this. I mean, come to think of it, definitely is a pro move, because Final Fantasy games are mostly sold in Japan. They have the biggest target base for the fan following in Japan. Just a scam for people to upgrade. They might be looking for a PS5 Pro in a few months. Oh no, the PS5 Pro is coming out in 2024. It's going to be out the same time the PlayStation 5 came out, around like fall. So 2024 is the launch. They're also launching a PS5 mobile kind of unit, which is basically your PlayStation controller with a screen put on it, 1080p OLED, 60 FPS locked in. But with the rumors and leaks and like the patents that have come out, they're talking about it being a only... No. See, that's the thing. It's not going to be a PS Vita, because PS Vita had cartridges and stuff that you can load into. Great point that you brought up. So let me explain. It's going to be essentially accessing remote play. So you will have to have a PlayStation 5 or a PlayStation 5 Pro, which then you can connect it has to be connected to the internet at all times. And yeah, you can take it on the move, but without a proper internet connection, like connecting it via mobile and having it, kind of play the games, it will be very difficult, because if your home internet's not that good, and if your connectivity to the actual thing is not that great, to the internet's not that great, then the PS5 mobile is not going to be a very viable option for people. So it's just gonna suck. But yeah, these are things that are coming up. We have to wait and watch what they do with it, because I don't see Sony making like hardware essentially for cartridge load kind of situations right now. It'll be mostly download. Let's see what Mingle says. That was old tech. That's why it's not the same as PS Vita today. After Asus and Stream Deck, PS will also try to get into the same market. Yeah, not pretty sure on that, because okay, let's think about it in terms of the consumer angle as well as like the developer angle. First, let's consumer angle. Consumers want handheld means an experience where you're getting the best frame rate and the best internet connectivity and the best mobility, as well as the option to play the existing games on your handheld. Now, PlayStation, with what they've done with their backwards compatibility and stuff with their PSN Plus and PSN Ultra and PSN Premium, whatever, they've given you a lot of options to play your old games, your new games. There's a huge library that you can explore. That's all happy and dandy and fine, but having space on it. Now, most of, like, for example, if you just look at this demo, let's just here information. This particular demo is 18.69 GB. Now, forgive me for like kind of this is probably going to be, I don't know, a 30-minute to 45-minute demo. If a 45-minute game, which has got to be a 60-hour game, I'm like probably going to get the math wrong, and I'm not a developer myself, but like trying to cram that kind of a size of into a game is going to be like I don't know, 800 GB to about 900 GB. That's pretty much that's a good point. 1 TB NVMe is quite cheap today, that's right, but what if your handheld is only carrying one game that you'll be able to play? That's just my question. And like God of War right here. Now this is again a 84 GB game, but it's not that expansively large. If you look at all the regions that it has like 6 regions, and only one map is expandably huge or whatever. But Final Fantasy is like a much more larger, much more bigger game, and having that also perform on a handheld will be an issue, because this is I mean you can look at it, like it's phenomenally made. The game's like crazy good. Let me just do one small tiny little thing. Let's put that up there. Let's go to the settings one more time. Let's go to output. Let's change that to 7900. Just changing the frame rate a little bit so that it just becomes a little bit more faster, and I'll pick up a little bit on the yeah. Anyways, Space constraints are going to be one very huge problem developing for it. Now, having your games ported directly onto a handheld is a great idea, but how will they be able to execute it? That's my only concern. So, anyways, let's get into the game. So yeah, we land. Oh, wow. Okay, that's the way you check your objectives. So we land in here. We do a little bit of horse playing with a little bit of.
All right, let's get this stuff.
Finding items. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look for it. Items can be discovered viewing the items in the main menu. Okay, what did I get? A potion.
For our heads. Right you are.
Basically taught us how to fight, and we're heading towards the next part of the story. Now, just a little bit of history on Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy games started off as your simple Japanese
Lord Marquis
MMORPGs.
Page, do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. I say to speak.
He does look like Kirito.
It was no trouble, really.
Oh, do not indulge him.
Oh, the music
to be
is
allowed
so
to stand
good
in your
behind
lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
Now,
As do we all, my lord.
as far
As
as
do we all.
Come along now.
Final Fantasy is
Back to your
concerned,
duties.
most Final Fantasies have pretty straightforward ideas, games, so on and so forth. Like, you know, you're in a world which is distraught with different kinds of wars and you know, conflicts. Yeah, different kind of conflicts, and your main character is essentially trying to be a resolution to that conflict on the way towards the story evolving in the game. Each and every single game you meet other members who happen to join your party, and then you can actually use different elements that are available to you. Now, my particular main character has been gifted by the Phoenix Bird. Now, if I remember correctly, there's all the
Looks like
main
we're getting ready for
elemental
supper.
beasts in this
I
game.
think someone's hungry.
Slave Master, we cannot talk to him yet for some reason. Is there anything else? Yeah, so you have fire, you have wind, you have lightning, you have water, you have all these different kinds of elementals that you can control, and you have different.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Okay. Why are we in medieval times? Because this one is set in a world which is kind of medieval looking.
Again, permanently? This war ends up dragging on.
Don't you make an handsome pair?
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
So in this realm, so to speak, in this kind of reality of Final Fantasy, you have crystals which give you different abilities. Now, some of them are born with your own abilities, and some of them are like kind of 5. Yeah, this is made in 5.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
This is going to be like one of the first games that comes out with Unreal
Where's
Engine
Joshua?
5. Please don't cutscene me. I want to pick that item up here. Oh. Alright, so this guy's doing some sort of gardening, I guess, with wind magic. He's cutting stuff up. Different crystals, like I said. There's different animals. Oh, you have no idea. It looks so remarkable on this screen. The actual stream probably is not going to be able to do it justice. I mean, even with OBS updating itself. By the way, I've come back on OBS now. In case you don't, if I haven't updated you about it. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them, and then hold R2 to push or pull with all your might. Okay.
Joshua alone. If any ill.
Make it to the throne room. Alright. Now, 90% of Final Fantasy games have you going from one point to another point, making a boss fight happen, but while traveling between the boss, between the different areas that you need to travel as your mission, you're going to have random encounters. Now, I'm not too sure as to what the situation with random encounters will be in this game. Random encounters are very similar to like those of Pokemon. While you walk, you just stumble upon it and it says an enemy has appeared and now you fight. And those bring in XP, and they give you drops, the items that you need to carry with you. Some are very crucial. Some are very, you know, just bloating your inventory.
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time.
I think it's just the aesthetic of this particular realm, because we saw in the earlier
nearly every available bed in
part
the
of the demo that there was another aesthetic.
The Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
Yeah, I just increased the brightness. Too bright?
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the
I just did a
Stillwind
color
Marshes.
correction change.
I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you
It's
know
better,
what
right?
must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it.
Alright, my
Then
first
you
mission.
will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I don't think his mother is...
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
I don't think his mother is his actual mom. I think it's like she's the stepmother or something.
That
I'm
will
not
be all.
sure.
Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
All right. Retire to your chambers. Alright, where are my chambers? Up here? See the big emblem on top? Yeah, look, like, honestly, you're picking up on the right thing, but I think it's just the aesthetic of this particular region of this area. It's all white and stuff because I think it's the kingdom that kind of has these like marbled white kind of flooring and like pillars and stuff. But we saw in the earlier part of the demo, they kind of made it like a little bit more dark, colorful red kind of hues, which was pretty cool as well.
No messages, my lord.
Okay. So they're my messengers. So I live in the throne room. Alright, that's pretty chill. So if anyone comes for the king, they will attack me and I'll die too. Oh. Be well. I die. I don't think it was design missing. You see there's gold there.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long.
The chest of drawers is gold.
4 days. Maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne.
Alright, she's sitting upon
All is
your
in its
throne.
right place.
See?
Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
What does
I
she
have an early
have?
start. I'm going to sleep.
What does she have against this boy? I mean, against me. I'm the main character. I keep forgetting. Pew! Pew pew pew! Alright. This is too much grandiose exposition for a demo, but I like it.
This
And
isn't the time to prove yourself.
stop talking to yourself.
Wishing on a star.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Ooh, what's that red spark?
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Oh, right. This little girl is so perceptive.
Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
I want to know a little bit more about my character. Am I the son of that woman or not? Or am I the son of a woman from a previous marriage or something?
The next war will be bigger than before.
Oh, he didn't forget to send it.
You'll be alright, won't you, Clive?
Yeah, that's...
You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
I'll explain. Let the cutscene get over and I'll talk. Is this like stepsister incest or something?
We should go in. My
I'm
lady.
getting weirded out.
Good night, Clive.
So Clive is me, Joshua is the little boy, and that's her sister. But why does the king keep calling me your mother? I don't get that part of it. Yeah, so here's what happened. He asked me to send it to the office. He took it from the office and took it home to wait, I guess. And when it was too heavy for him to take it with him back home, he just completely forgot about the thing at home. And he finally found it.
Don't worry.
It took him
I'm
like
sure
2
you'll do
days to find it.
brilliantly.
I'll try.
And now it's still there. Now we're waiting for someone to come back, and when they do, they'll get it with them. So I guess it's another couple of months wait, I guess. I don't know
Good luck.
exactly how long, but yeah, it should be with you soon. And I didn't like reset or reformat anything on there. I have my account on it. I have your account on it.
Friends,
and the controller
we
can
ride
be
for Phoenix Gate.
used to change
May the blessing of the crystals
between
go
your
with
account
us.
and my account. So
Shield the firebird's flame forever.
anyone that you any game that you download can be played from there
As
directly.
grace departs, open the gates.
I just love the new Chocobo designs. I wonder what they'll give you. Would they give you the Buster Sword with the
Lord
collector's
Rosfield,
edition or
allow
something?
me.
I don't know.
I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
Street Fighter 6 is not doing that well in terms of the streaming.
This is to be no mere investigation.
It's definitely
If
going to
there
be
are
big
goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly.
for
The Beastmen are a
new
fierce
gen
foe.
fighting games,
We
though.
underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
And
So Wade, Sir Tyler,
Street Fighter wasn't done like
let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my
in
lord.
the same way as
As
the
you
other
command.
Street Fighters, in the sense that like
To the marshes then.
there were like multiple tournaments and multiple
May the
like
blessing of the crystals go with us.
marketing campaigns, heavier tournaments and stuff when Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 came out. But with 6, because they did an open beta and then a closed beta, and the way Street Fighter works on the online, it's just so massive. Like they have 2,000 servers all across Street Fighter 6. So they haven't done that whole tournament circuit like they used to. So I don't know. It's not yet kind of. Give it another 6 to 7 months, and then after like a bunch of updates to kind of take out all the kinks and stuff, because they have actually polished the game really well. It's massive in terms of single player. and it has like all that, you know, play with one player and get their backstory at the end, even once you finish all the eventual boss fights and everything. But like, it's still just like it's a tournament circuit game, and they just haven't given that push. And I'm pretty sure they have something on their up their sleeves. Like, Capcom is known for pushing their games longevity. The world map displays all the locations, indicating by glowing pins currently available to Clive to fast travel. Alright, so here I can fast travel, and this is my destination. Make it to Stillwind. So wait, hold on. Why can't I just walk there? I want to walk there. I want to see the world. Maybe it's just locked up in the demo. Stillwind, the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Alright, I already forgot what the controls were. Goblins, Sir Tyler, Sir Wade. Okay, these are my party members.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
I like this part of the game though, when the camera zooms back like that, like, you know, and puts it behind the player like that. Like, it's always been one of my most favorite kind of transitions to get you into the game. Assassin's Creed would do it. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows the wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing an extended evade window. All of these, as with all items, time accessories will be equipped and unequipped on the gear tab in the main menu. Alright, let's see. Gears and Echions. Alright, the Gears and Echions tab is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as Iconic abilities, iconic abilities to available slots. Alright, let's see what we have. Accessories. No accessories? Rosarian belt, Rosarian da-da. What do I have in terms of... Oh, the journal contains tabs and information to main story progress. Okay, Lost in the Fog. That's the map. This is pretty standard stuff. These are things that I've completed, I guess. These are things that are ongoing. Items. Items tab contains a list of all non-gear currently in... Okay, that's cool. Including those used in quest consumables such as potions and items can also be assigned to shortcuts. Okay, that's pretty standard. Alright. Shield Ensign, a brazen seal. Alright. Let's go to attributes. These are my attributes. Let's see if I have any other items here that I can... Alright, so all I have... Oh, I can activate these. Alright, Ring of Timely Focus, Timely Evasion, Timely Strikes. Let's put this on, currently equipped. Let's put Timely Healing. And let's put Timely Evasion. That should give me some really good attributes, I guess. Yeah, I don't have anything in my bracelets section, so there's nothing to equip here, so there's nothing I can do. Alright, I can only equip 3 at a time. Maybe I'll get another. Let's sort this out. Vambrace, weapons. I don't have any vambraces. Okay. Let's see my abilities. What are my abilities? Ability points can be spent in abilities tab to acquire new abilities as well as upgrades existing ones. If you're satisfied with Clyde's current build, reset all abilities and try again. There's no penalties for doing so. Alright, so you can actually upgrade and then you can go back and like refocus depending on the boss fights that you're having. So if I had like a very, very focused build on, brute forcing, I can come back and do a much more defensive ability kind of stuff. Okay. Details of each ability and feats can be viewed by selecting the icon. Indicates capacity for dealing damage, indicates capacity for breaking the target's will. This is another interesting thing that they've done. They've given us this break will kind of thingy here, so that's like I'm not too mad at it. It's like you can build. Oh, there's more. Oh wow. I don't think we'll be able to unlock these. That's my Phoenix. These are my normal ones. Alright, this one I've learned as well, but we need 500 to master. Alright, let's go with this. Let's get 20 and 30, and then what's this? Charged magic. Yeah, these are basically new combos. These aren't like ocarinas in AO. Alright, what is this one? Burning Blade. Press and hold and imbue. Oh, I want this for sure. Use X and square to swiftly close in on an attack. Oh yes. Alright, have a good one. If possible, just leave the stream open. Alright, off we go. Goblin fighting.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
But who do you imagine would maintain it?
It auto-centers sometimes, which is pretty chill.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead.
What are those butterflies?
There's a lot left of it.
I like the auto pickup. Gills are back. Alright, cool. No worries. Camera's a bit janky and a little too fast for me. Maybe I'm just gonna do one small tiny little change. Oh, controls. That's okay. Camera settings, yes. Adjust camera position when, yeah. Why am I not able to change this? Camera, baby, let's go to camera. Alright. Yeah, much better. Yeah. Alright. Bye-bye. See you later. Oh, golems! But they have weirder ears. I wonder how it works. Oh! Why did you do that? They look so much more better than the Golem game. The character models are so much more better.
With me.
Alright, let's go. Use triangle after striking an opponent with X to conjure magicked explosions that deal significant damage. Alright. Holy shit.
Goblins.
Oh my god.
So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
This Shiza is freaking crazy cool. Alright, let's go. Anything I can pick up here? So the butterflies were like a way of telling me which way I need to go. Now this is a good ass demo, baby. Alright, that's my way up. What am I doing here? I don't like how he turns though. This
Welcome
turning.
to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
Huh. Alright. Let's get inside this place. Strength tonic. Probably gives me a boost of attack damage. It's remarkable how AoE as well as physical attacks are so well combined.
There's more.
Oh, I did something. Some enemies will drop gills or items upon their defeat. Gather the loot. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching the glittering object. Okay.
Stay down. I'm not done yet.
Oh, that is so cool. I like this game so much. Okay, that was a mistake. Now the camera moves like way too slow. Let's put it at 4 and see what happens. Yeah, this is a little much better. Yeah, this is a little better. Let's go and pick up everything that we can. Music's awesome. Feels so intuitive to play. What am I doing here? Oakley dokley, that was not that intuitive, but it was pretty cool. Like a separate animation just for me to... Okay, that's too fast. Let's get it back to 2. Alright, this is something I can deal with. Anything else here? Strength tonics. Give me something nice, man. I like the gills, but I want more. Give me a phoenix down. Give me something else. Just potions and this won't do.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spells.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Farewell. Stay down.
Oh, dude, this is so cool. Man, this feels so good to fight. I mean, I'm a little overpowered for these dudes, but who cares? Come on, let me jump up. Another strength tonic, potions, insufficient inventory. Potions used. Oh, hold on. There's a limited amount of inventory I can get. What are my items right now? 4 out of 4. Oh, okay. So I need... I see. I see. So there is a limited amount of things that I can actually use to have... Alright. I'm guessing this will increase my inventory with time. Like the more I skill up or level up, I'll get more stuff.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Boss fight time? I wonder how you can switch back to playing this. Okay. A few more powerful goblins.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it.
Well, brute force. That's the only thing I'm thinking about doing.
He's the leader.
Oh, I love the way
We'll have
they're...
to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
And another!
Noise.
And there was one.
Is he gonna call a bigger troll? Yep. There we go.
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Alright, larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far too much HP than smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix. It's not only to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy's will stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable attacks. Alright?
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
Wait, why am I not able to... Oh. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Wait, hold on. Alright, completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when enemies are fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed upon up to a maximum of 150%. The total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemies regaining its senses. Hold on, I need to check something. What is evade? Evade is R1. Okay, magic, melee attack. Alright, that's got it. I got it. Use square just as an opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing down time, leaving the opponent. Done! Giga slain. Nice. I got some nice XP. Level up! Alright, my level 6. I got a bunch of more HP. My attack's gone up. My defense gone up by 2 points. Stagger by 2 points. So everything's gone up by 2 points significantly. Good. And following important battles, a separate result screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include gear, ability points, and experience points. Okay. उस दिन क्या बोल रहे थे वो पहले का बोल रहे थे क्या कि आपको इंजरी हुआ था. Oh yeah. Well, welcome to the stream, Prince. I'm having surgery done soon. My nose was broken in an accident long ago, and because I had like my eyes hurt, my face hurts here, my head hurts. I have a lot of headaches, and I'm looking for a doctor right now to get the surgery done. So this week, if you noticed, I haven't been able to come every day on this stream. So yeah, gears can significantly improve players' attributes, but only when equipped via gear tab in the main menu. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of the battle only if it's learned and mastered via abilities. Mastering existing abilities as well, learning new ones require ability points which are earned. All right. Yeah, it's not a big surgery either. It's a very normal surgery that a lot of people get. Like mostly you'll hear like women getting their noses corrected and stuff. It's mostly like that. So they'll break my nose and they'll put it back together. 2 weeks to recover. Not a big deal.
Damn it!
Yeah, why did I wait? Why didn't I just run through? That didn't stop me. Am I missing any items? No, I'm not. Is this another big boss fight? Yeah, this is another boss fight. It's gonna merge and do something stupid.
This ends now.
There we go. I knew it.
What's in there?
Holy shit, I'm fighting a bloody fucking piranha.
Warble. It's far south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite. Oh, that reeks! I said stay away from its mouth! That's right.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Where's it going?
Uh-oh.
Your guess is as good as mine.
What the hell? This is so cool! Alright, cinematic strike. Oh, there's a chance. When the screen flashes blue, like this during pivotal attack moments, press square before the time runs out to deliver a devastating blow. Okay. Oh, baby, 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 baby.
Now! Before it recovers!
Nice.
He won't be gone for long. Cannot fall here.
Alright. Cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red during a pivotal moment, press R1 before the time runs out to evade the incoming attack.
Now for the final push, my lord! We made it die.
I'm about to make it die, buddy. Oh. Why did it only give me... Yes, Morble slain. Oh my god, this is so cool. 2 levels up in just 2 boss fights? How much did this give me? So this gave me 30 HP up. Gave me 2 all the way down the board. Alright, so 30 HP up and 2 levels. Okay. That's awesome. No more spoils though. These look like but tiny little freaking boss fights though. They don't look like especially hard, especially if we keep building up our levels.
Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbles too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Come on, buddy. Give me some.
Damned blight.
Give me some kind of an indicator that it's gonna be. Oh, it's unalived. It's completely unalived. Can't do nothing about that shit. You did. Okay, we finished one part of the map. Let's head to the next part of the map. A bunch of messages.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming. Straight down a Morbal's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Oh, he's a young boy. Why would he be getting drunk with you guys? You guys are like old freaking farts. What's this about?
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Well, they like you too, son. You know, all you gotta do.
Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? Doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon.
Okay, it's an icon.
Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Follow me, oil the rolling green meadows. Follow the flames and arise from the shadows. Hear the rosarian voices that ring.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely some goosebumps happening with that. Like, there's something about camaraderie and like people singing together like that just makes me go like, ooh. That's why I loved Black Flag and I loved.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I'll be missed.
Okay, something bad's about to happen. I'm pretty sure something bad's about to happen. Yeah.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
Of course you don't. That's such a gentlemanly.
I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
What? Why?
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the powers the dominant.
Oh no, it's begun.
My brother the Phoenix. Ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you.
Frickin' stream's going to start
I don't have what
lagging,
it takes
guys.
to
Just
lead
give
our
you a heads
people.
up.
I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Oh, that's just
Thank you, Clive.
foreshadowing
I know
for
you'll always take care of me.
something bad about to happen, guys.
Before I can do
Come
that,
on.
you need to take care of
Pick
yourself.
that freaking thing up. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Don't mess with this.
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Alright, there seems to be it's coming and going, coming and going. I'm sorry guys, there's gonna be stream lag. I apologize. It just might be so that I might receive chat messages earlier and I might be responding to you a little bit later.
Supplies from the capital.
Hello, supplies from the capital. How are you doing? You have a lovely name.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
Fucking a-holes.
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty,
And there it is.
What in the...
There's the betrayal. Will it come back? I don't think it'll
Gateway
come back.
secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Okay, thank you, little procedure of planning. Alright, let's do this. Full resolution, high, apply, and just go for that. So there's actually no frames being missed at the end over there. It's just gonna have lag over chat. That's just gonna be it. Alright. Fair enough. Come on, go green. You can do it. You can go green. What are you doing, funny boy?
Is that...
Is what?
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Okay, so I am Joshua now. Finding the fledgling. Oh my
Are the enemy
god.
already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Oh. Hold on. This guy has even more firepower when it comes to like... Why am I walking so slow though?
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's got one of us!
No, I must do my duty.
Okay. Oh, he has a separate experience meter. Alright. Fair enough.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sandbox. But why would the Empire...
We must find my father.
Alright, let's go looking for Daddy. Daddy, are you here?
Who goes there?
I can do
Take it.
Damn it! The bastards are everywhere.
Okay.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
I think they're allied with some other people right now, buddy. Let's just keep going and finding Daddy. Going up here?
I have the dominant.
Who that? No, you don't have the dominant. I am the dominant. Daddy, are you here? Oh my god.
Tyler!
That's my friend Tyler. I just fought side by side with him. Is he gonna die? No!
Damn it!
Tyler, no!
His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Of course you can. You have the Phoenix Force.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Please be my brother. Yes.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
Mm-hmm.
Your Grace! Lord Murdoch!
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Of course, Your Highness. It was my
Thank
job.
you, Your Grace.
Ah, Daddy! No!
Cannot stay here. We
Okay.
should make straight for the rear gate.
Yes, brother. Am I going to fight with both of them now? It's going to be so cool. I bet this button is for switching between characters in the game. Oh, come on. Get back. Get back to the green zone, buddy.
Omnia lost Alan. Tuisa Gelith. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
Come on, get green again. Get green again. Let's go.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you.
Oh, yes,
You're
you
supposed to
are.
be my shield, remember?
Daddy will be your shield for now.
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Okay, this is a little strange because I mean when the game starts, you're playing as Selvius, and then we become Clive, and now Selvius happens to be the ruler and the king. All very strange behavior. Oh God, it's not there.